It is time to finally build that God Squad. Stay frosty and head to buymaddencoins.com for the cheapest, fastest, and most reliable MUT coins on the market. I'll even help you shave off a few bucks. Use code DIRECTOR at checkout for 20% off. Yoda brothers, what's up? It's the Director. Madden Ultimate Team fans, get hyped! Fan Appreciation is coming tomorrow. If you guys checked out my last video, I kind of hyped over the Fan Appreciation starting tomorrow. We're going to get really glitchy packs in the store at 50K a pop, as well as begin our journey to getting free golden tickets in the game. It is going to be a Nat golden ticket, but it will be a golden ticket of your choice. So in this video, I'm going to kind of be going over the golden tickets, a ranked video of who I think you guys should be selecting. It's a pretty big decision. We've seen this in Madden's past. I showed you guys this a couple of times, a couple of videos ago of me opening my fantasy pack for a free golden ticket in Madden 18, okay? And this was a big deal. It kind of rejuvenated Madden Ultimate Team for me in the short term while we were waiting for Madden 19 at the time. So guys, before we get into this ranking video, kind of helping you guys choose your free golden ticket, start anticipating who you want, hit us up with a like and sub if you do enjoy these videos. A small amount of time you guys take to hit the like, sub, and bell notification, help me out a lot. Let's get started with this video. Now, before I go over the rankings, I do want to shout out this LaDainian Tomlinson. I kind of point him out as being an important piece to the Madden 18 golden ticket experience as well. Why is this card important? Well, you take a look at the description right here, created by EA Sports MUT. Now, that means that we could be seeing another golden ticket come next week. We've seen 3 golden tickets every single week. The only week that wouldn't have 3 is next week with Cam Newton and Jalen Ramsey. I wouldn't be surprised if they added a third next week, created by the devs. Who that could be, I have no idea. You guys put your predictions in the comment section below. Let me know who you think's coming, but could literally be anybody in the game. So let's get on with these rankings of the cards, guys. I'm gonna rank them worst to best. So the ones I wouldn't choose up to the ones that I would choose, okay? So keep that in mind as we're going over these rankings. At spot number 20, the one that I would choose the least, the one I do not want the most, is going to be Trey Edmonds, 98 speed, 93 agility. He does not get human joystick. That's probably the biggest reason why I'm not going to choose this guy. He looks like a decent quarterback or running back. If he fits your theme team, sure, go ahead. Other than that, I would not choose Trey Edmonds. I think you want to put abilities on your golden ticket. I think that's very, very important. And you want to make sure those abilities are worth going after. So Trey Edmonds, to me, is going to take the number 20 spot. Next up at 19 is Craven LeBlanc, cornerback. Only 5'10". He's got really decent stats, though. 95 speed. Eagles fans should be excited about him. Again, if he fits your theme team, go ahead. But a lot of people do not put abilities on their cornerbacks. I can attest to that. I had Craven Lane. He might as well be a golden ticket. He's so good. And when I put abilities on him, I just didn't notice a huge difference, so I decided to shy away from it. So cornerbacks, maybe don't put abilities on them, but at the same time, you know, you could be a fan of this card. He's just not going to be a great value to you. Take a look at his price. When these fan appreciation packs do come out, the prices of these golden tickets are probably going to plummet. I can see a lot of these golden tickets popping out of those packs. So just keep in mind, the cheaper ones, you might be able to afford them in a couple of weeks as their prices continue to plummet. Next up is Kelvin Benjamin at spot number 18. I think it's pretty evident as to why I'm not choosing Kelvin Benjamin. 93 speed isn't great. 6'5" is great. His catching is great. His jumping is great. But the speed is so important, and to not have that in a free golden ticket, there's a way better options, even at this position, that you could choose. So we're going to put him at spot number 18. Next up is Mike Evans, cornerback. Now, he is my second favorite corner in this golden ticket promo. Again, though, very cheap right now. I think you can get him at 1.29 million coins. I can see him, again, going down to like 700K in the coming weeks as people get free ones, and he continues to pop out of packs. But who knows, man? 95 speed, 6'5" is going to be your advantage with Mike Evans. Definitely wouldn't blame anybody for picking him, but at the same time, when you're looking at value, he's not as expensive. I think, yeah, he's the cheapest golden ticket you can get right now. Next up is going to be Reggie White, left end, 99 overall. First glance, this card looked incredible, dudes. When I saw this card for the first time, I was like, wow, look at that. Look at all those 99s. The speed was the only thing I thought was hurting this card. But, you know, word on the street, with people who have used this card, who have bought this card, I've heard that he's not much better than other defensive ends in the game. Yes, you're going to be running abilities on him and everything. You're going to be wanting to run abilities on at least one defensive end, in my opinion. And does he stand out? A lot of people say no, and for that, I'm going to have to say he's going to take our number 16 spot on this list. Not a bad card, but definitely not great. At number 15, we're going to look at Adrian Peterson. he's a great running back, all right? As far as running back cards go, he's pretty dang good, and he fits a lot of good theme teams. 97 speed, 99 break tackle, great selection right here, but at the same time, no human joystick, and that is such a huge part of a lot of people's halfback game right now is having human joystick. So to not get it on Adrian Peterson is kind of a bummer, but at the same time, he does get ×2, I think, or he does get receiving attributes too, which I think are pretty nice in Madden Ultimate Team. So I don't hate the card. I wouldn't blame anybody for picking him up, but again, I'm looking for another running back, which I'm sure you guys know who that is. Let's take a look at our first quarterback on this list, Mohamed Sanu. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say that a lot of people probably should be choosing a quarterback just because of what they offer you in their abilities. You know, he's got field general, improviser, scramble. That means you can get your hot route master, you can get your escape artist, you can get your dashing deadeye, you can get a lot of stuff on this guy, and that's a huge game changer to your offense. So 93 speed, 96 throw power, really good accuracies. The only thing that he's hurting on is play action. He does have really decent carrying from everybody's saying, a 99 carrying, which is good, but I also hear that he's fumbling just as much as every other halfback or quarterback in the game right now. So as far as the quarterbacks I'm looking at, this is probably going to be the lowest on my list. Mohamed Sanu at number 14. At number 13 is Zach Gentry, tight end. Now the only reason he's this high on my list is because he is a 99 tight end. Honestly, now that I'm looking at it, it's probably a little bit too high for Zach Gentry, but at the same time, again, he is a tight end, he is a golden ticket, he does have 91 speed, he is 6'8", so there are things different about this Zach Gentry that no other tight end in the game will have, so that's why he kind of stands out. He also has a blocking ability on this card, which means you can put something like Secure Protector on him as well. So it's kind of intriguing, it's interesting. I think he's a decent card. Just the low run block kind of turns me off a little bit, but still not a bad tight end. He's going to take the number 13 spot. At number 12, we got Brian Burns, a new golden ticket today. 94 speed, 6'5", 95 block shed, 85 power move, 99 finesse move. I think he's a little bit low because of his power moves, in my opinion, but he is 6'5". You can user him, definitely. He has pass 2, or he has ×2 pass coverage on his ability, so you can put some interesting stuff on him there too. I like Brian Burns. He's decent. He's probably the best left outside linebacker in the game, minus that power move, in my opinion, but not a bad selection. We're going to take the number 12 spot. At number 11, we got Troy Polamalu. Now, funny enough, this Troy Polamalu, the biggest thing that people are complaining about are very similar to what I saw with LaDainian Tomlinson. It's going to be his height. At 5'10", you know, you want a little bit more reach on your user linebacker. I've also heard people say just go ahead and pick up the other Troy Polamalu, run him in, you know, like line or in like nickel packages or something at linebacker. You're going to get almost the same thing. So I mean, I like Troy Polamalu though, and having him at middle linebacker does open up possibilities. He's a unique golden ticket. He's got run stopper. He's got pass coverage. He should be pretty decent. So he's just going to make it outside of our top 10. Speaking of top 10, let's get going with Cam Newton. Now, Cam Newton is not in the game right now, but we do have his stats. It was posted by the guy who made the golden ticket. He got it early. 90 speed, 97 throw power, great accuracies. You know, the almost 99s across everything on the bottom 2 rows. The problem with this Cam Newton card is he offers you very little that the other Cam Newton that we currently have right now that is 99 overall. He's almost the same card, right? Maybe 1 speed higher, which is kind of funny to me, but at the same time, what you're really paying up for on this card are the abilities. Field general, improviser, scramble. That's something that is really, really important, getting hot route master, getting protected, or whatever you want on Cam Newton. The reason that he's this high for me is because no other running back, or I should say quarterback in the game, runs like Cam Newton. He doesn't fumble as much. He's kind of a tank out there. He's a lot of fun, in my opinion, so he's going to crack the top 10 for this list. Next up at spot number 9 is going to be Jalen Ramsey. So Jalen Ramsey, I think he's the best cornerback out of here. We do not have his golden ticket stats. I wasn't able to find them, but just taking a look at this card, he should be pretty nasty. I'm going to guess somewhere in the realm of 96 speed. His zone, his man, his press is all going to be insane. His agility might be a little bit lower, but he's going to be the best cornerback in this class too. So I don't know, man. He should be pretty decent. He is a corner, so I wouldn't run abilities on him, but in my opinion, he's this high because he's the best cornerback from the golden tickets. Next up at spot number 8, it's going to be Josh Allen. Now, funny enough, I have played with this Josh Allen card. I picked him up last weekend, ran a couple of games with him, had a lot of fun with this Josh Allen card. His release was actually really, really good. At 6'5", he's a really good height for quarterback, decent speed too. I was running all over the place with him. Had a lot of fun with Josh Allen. The only reason I sold him is because I foresaw this happening, us getting free golden tickets. I didn't want his price to go down, so there he is. Josh Allen, I think, is an excellent quarterback. I was running with, I think, Hot Route Master, Conductor, Escape Artist. He was a really good time, so Josh Allen is going to take the number 8 spot for us here. At number 7, it's going to be RGIII. This is a great item. A fellow YouTuber decided to create this golden ticket, and he was absolutely amazing. 95 speed, 98 throw power. The only thing I don't like about this card is the accuracy medium, but at the same time, this is RGIII, fellas. He's going to run very well. Just make sure you slide. Always make sure you slide. You can get him up to 99 speed. Again, those abilities being the biggest reason why quarterbacks are so important, so he's going to take the number 7 spot. At number 6, it's going to be Julio Jones, the best wide receiver out of all the golden tickets. 97 speed, 99 jumping, great catching, great route running. He's going to be a beast out there. I would just say make sure you run abilities on him. If you're going to be investing in a golden ticket, I would say always make sure you're going to, think forward and make sure that he's got abilities, because he's just going to become that much better. And definitely the best at his position for the golden ticket, so he's going to rank at number 6 for us. At number 5 in the top 5, we got Michael Vick. Now, Vick might be a little bit higher, but he is going to get a 99 overall card here very soon. But again, the reason you want Michael Vick are the abilities. I can't imagine what Michael Vick would be like if he had, a Hot Route Master, if he had Protected, if he had whatever on him, as well as Escape Artist. So this should be a really nice card. He hits all the thresholds beautifully. Great speed, great throw power. I really like Michael Vick. Honestly, there's only one other quarterback on this list that I like a little bit more. You guys probably already know who it is, but this would be a fantastic selection for anybody as your end-year quarterback. At number 4, we got Calvin Johnson, free safety edition. 97 speed, 96 hit power. Man coverage is a little bit low, but really when you're looking at Calvin Johnson, out of position, 6'5". There's only a couple of cards in the game that are going to give you that kind of reach. Definitely no other card in the game that's going to give it to you at his position. Great speed, great hit power. I think as far as the free safety position goes, it's pretty important this year. You could also user this cat with 6'5", great speed. I don't know, man. I'm a huge fan of this Calvin Johnson. He's going to take the number 4 spot. He looks absolutely incredible. Into the top 3 we go. Taylor Mays. Again, Taylor Mays may be getting a 98 overall, power-up extension card here very soon, but there's no question about it that Taylor Mays has been one of the best users in the game this season, even at his 95 overall. So his 99 overall, his golden ticket, who knows how crazy that would perform. I don't really need to say much about his attributes. Look how crazy they look. I mean, 98 speed. The man coverage maybe is a little bit lower, but you can get that up to 90, which is the threshold, very, very easily. Easily one of the coolest cards in the game this year. I think a lot of people would enjoy a Taylor Mays golden ticket on their squad. Only a couple left. At number 2, we're going to be looking at Bo Jackson. Now, I wasn't quite sure if I wanted Bo to be this high on the list, but honestly, you look at the game this year, it's run. It's run game, it's run meta. You want to run stretches, insides, out, whatever, dude. The run game is so OP. Why not get the best running back in the game to complement it? 99 speed, 99 agility, so you are getting that human joystick. Honestly, the stats on Bo Jackson every time he gets a card are absolutely insane. He's by far and away the best halfback in the game. The only thing that I would caution people about with Bo Jackson and this selection is that Bo may very well get a 99 overall Ultimate Legend, maybe even like a Promo Master or something coming up here very soon. If he does get 99 agility, that's pretty much going to make this Bo Jackson obsolete. And the free golden ticket choice is going to feel a little bit bad inside. But really, is he going to get 99 agility with a normal card, with a normal 99 overall? That's kind of the risk you're taking by selecting this Bo Jackson, because let's say he does get an Ultimate Legend and you can only get him up to 98 agility. That means no human joystick for him on that card. So kind of interesting. Actually, on top of that too, I think Bo Jackson's a power halfback. I don't think those guys get human joystick. Interesting. So maybe scrub everything I just said. Maybe it's not possible and Bo Jackson is a safe selection. Let me know in the comment section below. You guys help me confirm that. And finally, with our number 1 selection, a guy that I'm super considering for myself, even when we do get these free Nat golden tickets, is going to be Lamar Jackson. 97 speed, 97 throw power. The dude is insane. The dude is a beast. We know every time you load into Madden Ultimate Team, if you face against a Lamar Jackson, you're shaking in your boots a little bit because with how good he is. Let's take a look at his carrying here real quick. Not that it matters so much. 78 carrying. I mean, who cares, man? This is Lamar Jackson we're talking about, possibly the best halfback or quarterback. I definitely shouldn't say halfback with Lamar Jackson in the game this year, and I really think he could be the best selection, just in my humble opinion. So in the comment section below, guys, finally we are done with our rankings. What do you guys think of these rankings? Who do you want as your free golden ticket from the Nat Solos coming up here very soon? It's a big decision. I want to see what you guys are thinking. I may put a poll out on Twitter here very soon to kind of get a better gauge on what you guys are thinking as well. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me. This has been The Director. Hit us up with a like and stuff if you do enjoy these videos. We'll see you next time, and as always, stay frosty.